Ahoy! Welcome back. What's this, part 4? Yeah, I'm just averagely setting the pickup height using a single string to see where the distortion starts and then backing it off a little bit. There's nothing accurate in this just yet, it's just going on a feeling basically. In fact, being as I haven't ever done anything like this before to a guitar, the whole thing is based on a feeling, and mechanical engineering knowledge and some musical knowledge as well. The switches seem solid, there's no crackling or anything, so I cleaned them out well. Hang about a minute. That one doesn't seem to be working. That pickup there doesn't seem to be working. It's not any of the switches, is it? You've not got to switch it one way. Well, that one's working. No, that one's definitely not working. Fail. Oh God, don't tell me the pickup's knackered. Please, let it be a switch or something easier. Or cheaper. It's not having it, is it? I didn't see anything wrong with it inside. Oh well. I suppose I best look inside and see what's going on. Aha. Definitely an offending looking loose wire. You are the problem. Now, if only I had a video to look back on to reassure me where the wire came from. You might find this interesting, but to be honest, this shot is just for me so that I can reference against where the wires go later on if I need to. Quick magnify, and there you are, right next to the red wire, attached to the red wire, but of course I've turned the switch around because I prefer it that way. So it looks like all I've got to do now is solder the blue wire to the terminal with the red wire on it. That's solder. S-O-L-D-E-R. There is an L in solder, believe it or not. I don't know why it is that the Americans have to change the words. They miss out the L in solder and it turns it into something quite rude over here. In fact, I don't really know why it winds me up so much, because it's not like we don't have enough variations of our own language here in old Blighty. But to claim that you speak English but take the L out of solder, and you can even turn a terrorist into a tourist. How do you do that? Anyway, let's get this thing back together again. Tighten it down this time with a bit of confidence. I had a look around and everything seemed to be fine, but it did the time before. Give it a bit of a clean up with some water displacement fluid, which apparently is made out of fish oil. I don't know whether that's true or not, and it's good for arthritis. It's also very good for a bit of plastic, shiny plastic. Now, these tone and volume toggles, I'm going to use my giant elephant's electric toothbrush here that I acquired from somewhere. I don't know where. I certainly didn't buy it. But yeah, it seems to be doing the job. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've ended up with a tool that you certainly wouldn't have bought, but it ended up being quite useful. It's no good, you know. These aren't coming up as clean as I thought they would do. I'm trying to get rid of the nicotine stains and the finger grease. That's a good name for a song, finger grease and nicotine. Anyway, yeah, they're not quite as popping as I'd expect them to be after a clean, so might do something with them later on. Some of the screws that I'm screwing, like the one I'm screwing in now, were a bit loose. So all I did was snapped off a piece of toothpick in the hole to act like a raw plug, and it's done a lovely job of it. Holds them all in really tight. Happy with that. Now to get this old string back on and get back to testing them pickups and all the switches and everything. Hey, now nothing's working. Hang on. What the? No. The amp's on. What's going on here? Ah! Duh. Oh, what? I turn the amp off. Oh dear. Okay, panic over. Whew! Yeah, that sounds good. That's quite a wholesome sound, that. Bit buzzy there. I think I might raise that up a little bit. It's tight down as it is. See if it makes a difference. It's only buzzing on the last one. I don't want the action too high though, because I'll not make it good. Yeah, if we could stick to somewhere around about there, I think I'd be happy. Just centralise this tuning peg at this end, because it looks like you can only tune it in so far and out so far. So if I get it central somewhere, like I say, it's all about feel, this guitar, I think. Anyway, I digress. It's about time we looked at this switch here, isn't it? This selector switch. Let's tone up, see if we... Yeah. That makes a difference. Hang on, we're picking up a buzz. Oh, don't say... Where's that buzz coming from? It's not the amp, is it? Seems to pick it up when it's on high gain. And I seem to remember looking up somewhere that the Marlin was particularly bad for this. So maybe it's just a trait. Yeah, low tone, it's not there. It's definitely there under a higher tone. Is it that? Maybe there's a bit of dust on the jack. No, it's still there. It's the light. It's picking up the fluorescent light buzz. Oh, relief. Well, I don't know what made me think of that. Maybe it's some kind of extrasensory perception or something. I tell you what though, these switches are nice and solid, and without that buzz there, they've got a good feel to them. I suppose the next job is to see if all these frets are lined up and not buzzing. I tell you what, I'm getting a good feeling from this guitar. It was supposed to have been a cheap budget guitar back in the 80s, but I think all the bad write-ups are from Fender lovers that paid over the odds for the guitar. This ain't a bad sounding thing, really. That feels like an instrument. Give it some abuse.